The 2024-25 season is winding down, and Liverpool FC are setting their sights on a transformative summer. With Arne Slot confirmed as the new head coach, the club is preparing to enter a fresh chapter, one that promises evolution in style, structure, and personnel. Slot, known for his modern tactical approach and player development, is reportedly looking to reshape Liverpool's attack. At the heart of these plans is a bold and potentially record-breaking move, the pursuit of Alexander Isak. The Swedish forward has been tearing up the Premier League with Newcastle United and is fast becoming one of Europe's most coveted strikers. For Liverpool, Isak could be the long-term spearhead of a new-look forward line. But does the move make sense financially, tactically, and strategically, and are Liverpool really ready to break their transfer record? Let's dive into the details. Born in Solna, Sweden, in 1999, Alexander Isak was dubbed the next Zlatan Ibrahimovic before he turned 18. But comparisons with Sweden's most famous footballer do little justice to Isak's unique style. After breaking through with AIK, he moved to Borussia Dortmund, but it was in Spain with Real Sociedad that his star began to rise. There, he developed into a technically brilliant, tactically intelligent forward, one who could score, assist, and drop deep to link play. In 2022, Newcastle United signed him for a then club record £63 million. Since then, Isak has proven to be worth every penny. He's fast, intelligent, and creative, a rare combination in a 6 feet 4 inches striker. This season, he has scored 17 Premier League goals in 25 appearances, consistently showing his ability to operate both as a traditional number 9 and a mobile forward who pulls defenders out of position. With Arne Slot at the helm, Liverpool's tactical blueprint is expected to evolve. Slot favors a system built on fluid positional play, high pressing, and intelligent vertical movement, ideas that align with Liverpool's existing DNA but add more flexibility and control. Let's assess how Isak fits into that vision. The current options. Darwin Núñez, still a work in progress. His athleticism is unmatched, but his decision-making and finishing remain inconsistent. Cody Gakpo, technically strong, positionally versatile, but often lacks that killer instinct in front of goal. Diogo Jota, clinical and effective, but his availability continues to be an issue due to recurring injuries. Luis Diaz, dangerous in one-on-one situations, but still not a consistent goal scorer. Mohamed Salah, the club's talisman, but turning 32 this summer. His long-term future remains uncertain amid continued interest from Saudi Arabia. None of these players are traditional strikers who combine technical finesse with clinical finishing, and that's precisely what Isak offers. Slot's Feyenoord side thrived with a striker who could do a bit of everything: press from the front, drop into midfield, attack space behind the defense, and finish efficiently. Isak ticks every box. His intelligence on and off the ball makes him an ideal centerpiece for a front three or even a rotating front four, depending on how Slot sets up. His ability to press high, link play, and score across multiple attacking phases gives Liverpool something they've lacked since the departure of Roberto Firmino, but with even more direct goal threat. Newcastle reportedly value Isak at £90 million or more, and they're under no pressure to sell unless financial fair play forces their hand. For Liverpool, this would surpass their all-time transfer record, currently £75 million for Virgil van Dijk. FSG have historically been cautious spenders, but a new coach, the need for an attacking rebuild, and increasing competition across the league may force their hand. Wages. Isak currently earns around £120k, £150k per week at Newcastle. Liverpool would likely have to offer closer to £200,000 week, putting him among the top earners but not outside their existing wage structure. Isak by the numbers. Let's look at what Liverpool's data team would be analyzing: non-penalty goals per 90, 0.65, top 5% in Europe's top leagues. Dribbles completed per 90, 2.5. Progressive carries per 90, 3.1. Pressures in final third per 90, 7.9. Isak's numbers show a player who not only scores but contributes meaningfully to build-up and defensive effort, both critical under Slot's system. For Newcastle, the situation is complex. The club has spent heavily over the past 2 seasons, and with UEFA's financial sustainability regulations looming, they may need to make a high-profile sale. Isak, Bruno Guimaraes, and Sven Botman are their most valuable assets. Bruno has a reported release clause, but losing him would be a massive blow to their midfield. Botman is recovering from injury. That leaves Isak as the most sellable top-tier player if the club needs to balance the books. A sale to a direct rival would sting, but if Liverpool's offer exceeds £90 million, it may be too big to reject, especially if Newcastle can reinvest in multiple positions. Among Liverpool supporters, Isak is a popular name but not without controversy. Here's what fans are saying: Isak would thrive under Slot. He's everything we need up front. I'd love Isak, but not at £95 million. We still need a DM and a CB. He's Firmino 2.0 with better finishing. Perfect fit for Slot's system. The mixed reactions are understandable. But there's a sense that Isak represents more than just a signing. He represents a statement of ambition as Liverpool enters a new era. Signing Alexander Isak wouldn't just be a one-off. It would be part of a broader transformation. Arne Slot is likely to demand technical players, tactical flexibility, and depth across the pitch. Liverpool's priority list includes a new forward, potentially Isak, a defensive midfielder, a ball-playing centre-back, a right winger if Salah leaves. In this context, spending big on a forward like Isak only makes sense if the rest of the rebuild is also well funded. FSG will need to back Slot fully if they want to challenge Manchester City, Arsenal, and the resurgent Chelsea next season. Final third efficiency: Isak is a cool, calm finisher. He doesn't snatch at chances, something Liverpool have lacked in big games. Link-up play: he drops deep naturally, combining with midfielders and wide players, creating overloads. Positional intelligence: Isak can drift wide, isolate defenders, and create space for others. Pressing: high-intensity pressing is part of his game, essential for Slot's tactical setup. This is not just a goal scorer. It's a complete forward who fits the technical, tactical, and physical profile Arne Slot wants to build around. Liverpool are entering a new chapter with a new coach, a changing squad, and new ambitions. The question is no longer should Liverpool break the bank, but can they afford not to in a market where elite forwards are rare and expensive. Waiting too long could prove costlier than acting now. If the deal happens, Isak could go down as a signing that defines an era, just like Van Dijk or Alisson once did. If it doesn't, Liverpool will need to find another forward capable of delivering 20+ goals per season, linking play, and fitting into a high-octane, tactically advanced system. And this summer, all eyes will be on Anfield and maybe, just maybe, on Alexander Isak. For more exclusive articles, tactical deep dives, and Liverpool transfer updates, stay tuned to Anfield Insider.